I don't think he's missed the boat. I think quite naturally, if you're a big club and you're going for looking at a centre forward, you do take it into consideration his age. You're thinking, whatever we outlay now, there's no residual value. You're going to pay right through the nose because he's English, he's proven in the Premier League, and you're going to get what you pay for, no question about it. But then, after 3-4 years, he's going to start regressing like we all do when we get to a certain age, and all of a sudden, you've got an asset that's worth very little. So it would be a massive investment when the alternative, okay, you could question whether someone like Haaland will be able to do it in the Premier League, but you are getting someone that's got longevity, you've got a lot of value there, and, based on what we've seen so far, be a brave man to say he wouldn't be able to score goals in the Premier League. Yeah, unfortunately, Ali, I think in this situation, it's going to be unrealistic to think that Harry Kane is going to win Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues at Tottenham. It might happen in years to come, but it's not going to happen in the next year or two. I'm pretty certain of that. So then it boils down to, one, do you want to go and try to win something? I mean, it'd be a crying shame if someone like Harry Kane, of his quality, ends up his career with absolutely nothing. Yeah. But then again, on the flip side, it's easy to say, yeah, I'm going to go, but for the sake of 2, 3, 4 years or whatever you've got of your career, you've got to live another 50, 60 years. I presume he'll want to live where he lives now, and it sort of taints and tarnishes what you've done. Of course, no one can ever take away what he's done at Tottenham. Nobody. He'll always be able to point to that, but there is something pretty special about playing, the main bulk of your career and finishing off at one club. Now, fast forward it though, because it's always intriguing as well. When he gets to 33 or 32 or 35, whenever it is, at some point he'll start playing. He'll not have the powers that he once had, and then he's going to be saying to the club, "Come on, all this service I've given you, give me another 2-year contract." Blah blah blah, and you end up sometimes, and we've seen it with a lot of top players, almost getting shoved out the door, and you think, "Hang on a minute, all my loyalty over those years, and now you've kicked me out." So. Listen, there's so many things to think about. If he wants to go win something or win big, then of course you would think he'd have to move on. But there's a lot to be said for playing out your career. And don't get me wrong. I mean, Tottenham, what a stadium, what fantastic players. I mean, it's obviously a great area, London. So there's lots to be said for staying. But he has got that dilemma. And what I would say is it's coming to a point where he's got to choose now. And he's not going to be wanted in 2, 3, 4 years by a huge club. So it's now or never, I would say, if he's going to do it.